And before we get started, I just wanted to add a disclaimer that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just my perspective on the current market trends occurring within the Dr. Phillips area. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. I'm your host, Sajay, and today we're going to be taking another look at the Dr. Phillips area and doing a deal analysis on a couple other properties. Went ahead and updated our search criteria to include prices a little bit higher up than what we were taking a look at yesterday. So we'll see if we missed any properties, see if any major updates, analyze a couple more deals, and then if you guys have any questions, any feedback, any recommendations, go ahead and drop commentary down in the comments and would love to, just get your thoughts and make this better experience for all of you, as that is what this channel is about. So let's go ahead and start with this property up here. It's a 4-4, 3,100 square feet, 1.15 million. Looking like a really nice property. I'm really liking this interior. I like this art brick design. Updated fixtures, really nice kitchen, open layout. It's pretty good square footage as well. It has a pool. Which neighborhood is this? Built 96, not that old. 3 garage spaces, that's good. 138 a month HOA, that's not too bad. Most likely get some decent amenities with that. It was sold for $665 3 years ago. Wow. Right before the boom. It was valued at 1.3 in May. Now it's going for 1.2. Its estimate 1.1. Yeah, seems like a fair deal. I mean, its estimate says it's about 40K overvalued, but I think that these individuals have put a lot of money into keeping this house up to date. I'm thinking this is a good deal. Let's take a look at the area a little bit more. Near cemetery, Poplar Vineland, lakes. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually going to take a look deeper at this community. I haven't taken a deep dive into this exact community yet, I believe, but it's a very convenient location, so I think that's a good deal. Let's take a look at this property. This one's been on the market for a long, long time. 500K, 1,640 square foot. Looks to be in decent condition. It's estimate 42. Seems like it's decently fairly priced. It's a decent size acreage. Built in 84, so not too bad. New AC, new exterior and interior paint. It's not a big deal. New flooring, looks alright. New marble flooring. I don't know if that's a real marble flooring, but we'll go ahead and trust their word on that. Ring doorbell. Seems like kind of a bunch of nonsense. It was sold for $345 a couple months ago. Now they're listing it for almost 200K more. Let's take a look at what they've done. Location, it's decent location. It is within Dr. Phillips. I'm a big fan of Dr. Phillips, so can't go wrong in that regards, but this is not particularly in the best of best communities. All brand new appliances. Okay, that's nice. New rear patio, huge backyard. Okay. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on that one. I'm thinking it could be decently priced. Let's go ahead and see what that price per square footage is. I don't know what's up with Zillow. It looks like they did an update. I'm not sure where they're keeping the price per square footage information at this time, but hopefully that's re-updated or I figure out where it's now updated to. We'll go ahead and manually calculate for now. 492, 1640. 300 square foot. No, this is overpriced. Let's see which community. No, I'm thinking that based on this location, this property is overpriced in my opinion. 300 per square feet. I would put it closer to 260. So 1640 times 260. Yeah, I would say 426 is a much better price for this. So overpriced by about 60K. Let's take a look at this property near Arnold Palmer. Great location. Floors are a little dated. We may have taken a look at this one already. Beautiful shower. $800,000 for 2,500 square feet. Off bat, this is looking terribly overpriced. It is prime location, but it's not a guard gate community. Yeah, Bay Hill, that is true. I'm thinking this is overpriced. They did update it. It does look like it's in good condition. So they can charge somewhat of a premium here, but it's not a terribly big house. Let's see. 800,000. 324. I would put it a tiny bit less. I would say 310. 310 per square feet times 2468. 765. It's not terribly overpriced. I think that's not the end of the world paying this price for this property. Over the long term, I do think that being within that community would lead to a lot of appreciation. Just my advice, just my opinion. I think this is actually going into Windermere. Most likely, we'll try to expand into Windermere, a great neighboring community to Dr. Phillips in the not so far future. But for now, we're going to stay within the Dr. Phillips area. 509. Let me see this. Let's take a couple around here. So this is States at Parkside. Parkside houses are nice, larger properties, 1.4 million. You're getting a good bang for buck here, I believe off bat, considering this massive square footage, massive property for only 1.4 mil compared to some of the other deals we were looking at. Built in 2018, it's a new property. It's a decent HOA. It's looking like a good price to me, based on what else you see on the market. Let's take a deep dive. $263 per square feet. Yeah, this is a great deal from my perspective. Beautiful property, amazing location, arguably better than the other locations we've been looking at. A lot of new construction going on around this general area, right next to the park, nestled around a lot of great communities. This looks like a beautiful property. Yeah, I think this is a great deal for the right buyer. Okay, this one's only 100K less, but it's substantially less square footage. 3. 166, 327. Yeah, so this is much more highly priced. It's decent, but I think the other property was actually in better condition. Yeah, so the other property, in my perspective, is a much better deal. This one's a little bit older, 2015. Yeah, all around, I'm thinking out of these two, I would spring for a little bit more just to get the better value overall. All right, shifting over. This property here is going to be a little bit smaller than the one we were just looking at. Similar price range, only about 150K off, 600 square foot more. It looks very nice. 1.15, I think, for this size home. It's a good deal compared to some of the other brand new constructions we were looking at. This is going to still give you a great property, great location, but much better value. I would consider making a purchase on a home like this, as in the future I believe that these will be trading for a lot more. These ones in Orange Tree are still for sale. Orange Tree being one of the best communities, once again, in my opinion. Okay, here we have this property listed for 675, 2,400 square feet. I believe right off the bat this is going to be overpriced. Interior is looking very nice. Floors are looking basic, but countertop is looking very nice. Good lighting. You can tell it's updated cabinets. That's nice. So the kitchen's been nicely done. This room is looking good. Overall looking decent, but just overpriced per square footage based on build, the community. Um, Still within DP, but not going to be a guarded community, a gated community, not one of the more exclusive communities. Let's go ahead and see what this price per square footage is. 675, 200. $281. So 281, it's a decent price. It is updated house. I would go a little bit lower, yeah, because the homes in Orange Tree were trading for about 250. We said yesterday. So with that in mind, with these homes trading for about 250, 260, this should be a little bit less, 240, maybe 230 price per square footage. This is going to be leaving Dr. Phillips now. Let's go back down. All right, looks like not too many updates. Let's take a look at the rental market. Oh, we have some new items for rent. A lot of units went up for rent in this community, so it's kind of adding a lot of inventory. Okay, I see. I believe I had these filtered out prior. So we can see small townhomes in this area going for about 22, 2,400, 1,800 for this unit. That's on the low side. So right now the entry point for a 2.2 and DP is right about $1,800 per month. That sounds about right. I believe a lot of the newer units will be that price for a 1.1. 2.2s probably will run you closer to 2.2 at a minimum. A lot of other areas. All right. We have some down here in these condos. Okay, we have a home here for rent in Sand Lake Sound, $6,500 per month, 3,500, almost 3,600 square feet, 5'4". It's a brand new construction. I know that the landlords will have a high overhead, probably a fair price considering the mortgage is around this, maybe even more. Sold for 846. Not bad actually. That's a good deal now. Yeah, that's a great deal looking back at it. Good purchase by these individuals. Beautiful property. Let's go ahead and take a look at a comparable. We have a townhome, 3,000 for 32. I think this townhome could be listed for a little bit higher actually. It's a brand new townhome, 32, great location. I would think that this probably could be shifted up to even 3,500 on the low side. Uh, Not the most updated. You do get a parking garage. That's very nice for a townhome. Yeah, townhome with a parking garage. That's pretty much a house. In this location, that's actually a really good price. Then we have some for sale here at the Arcadia. Studios 1,800. One bedroom 2,000. Yeah, so that's around the range that I was thinking. Two beds can be upward of 3 grand. Oh my goodness. Yeah, get your piece of Dr. Phillips while you can. Let's filter out townhomes and apartments. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this last property here. 4,000 a month, 4 bedroom, 3 bath, 2,800 square feet. It's looking overall like a decent offering off the bat. That is a high price range, but that's a big home. Very large pool. Looks like a really nice pool screen back area. Yeah, I think this is a fair price for rent on this property. So with that, we'll conclude today's video. Thank you all so much for joining. If you enjoyed this content, please like and share the video. Also comment down below if you have any questions related to Dr. Phillips area. Similarly, you can go ahead and email me. I'll leave my email in the description of this video. And if you would like me to represent you as a real estate agent or a property manager, please also go ahead and email me and we can go ahead and begin any such arrangements. And I bid you all a great day. Thank you.